So let's take a look at how we set up your pick lists and your client captions within Get Booked Up Professional Plus Edition. From the file menu at the top, it's under the setup, and then we've got pick list updates is the top one. If we click into there, you'll see the fields that you can edit yourself and add items to within the Professional Edition. We allow you to edit a second type of client. So we have client type 1, which is domestic, commercial, etc. We allow you to modify a second type of client. So if you click into here, if you want to add a new one, click the new button at the top right hand side, and we can add a new one in here. So say you categorize your clients A, B, C. We can put category A in there. We can click add a new one, category B, add a new one, category C. If you decide that you don't want to use those names in future, you can just change the new button here. You can click the drop down box alongside, change that to delete, and then if you select the item that you want, we've got A selected here already, we can click delete and that will remove that from the system. So again, just remember to change this back to new, and then you can click new, add the A back in, and that's added new client types onto the system. And if you've seen the overview video, you'll see where that displays within the client record. So the next pick list that you need to consider updating is the first contact sources. Where did you first hear about us? We've set up some standard ones in here for you. Again, you can go through here, delete the ones you don't want, add in any other ones that you do have that you use. The next one on here related to that is the telephone contact sources. So again, go through and add or delete any of these that you wish to make sure that you've got all your telephone contact sources listed as well. In the Professional Plus Edition, we allow you to also edit name titles. So if we look in there, again, most of those are set up there, the common ones. If there's anything unusual, you can add in there, or if you want to take those out to make the list sure to delete those. The other thing that we allow you to change is the payment methods. Again, they come with the standard ones: cash, check, credit card, debit card, free of charge or a write-off. Again, if you want to add or amend those, feel free to do so. And there's just one more on here: quotation categories. Quotation categories are used when you're in the diary system as part of the notes. It's a way of rapidly entering information about what you're going to quote for without having to type it in. And again, if you've seen the overview video, you'll know where these appear. So this is where you edit them in the pick list quotation categories. So that's pick lists. If we right click and close that one, if we go back into the setup table again, and if we look at the client captions, this is where you can edit the client captions as they appear in the front screen on the client's record. So it currently defaults to client type, so that's the one that selects from the domestic, commercial, insurance, landlord. And then we've got client type caption 2. That's currently set to custom field. So if as we've just changed those to the grades A, B, C, you could change this to grade. And then when you go through into the client's record, you'll see that that's updated in the client's system there, and that will now say grade alongside where you get the chance to choose A, B or C. Okay, so that's it. That's the pick list that you need to update in the Professional Plus Edition and the client captions that go along with those.